This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Well, was it an enjoyable break given the win that you just came off?
Yeah, it was good to head into the couple of days off, having a great win like that. Yeah, certainly helped.
Do you feel like it's set up the second half of the year compared to where you were a month ago?
Yeah, I think we've just gone into the second half with a lot more confident, knowing that we're executing better and playing some good football.
Is there a danger that the bye almost came at the wrong time for you guys, given the form that you're in? Does it sort of stop your momentum in any way, do you think?
I don't think so. I think probably came at a good time. We had a few sore bodies, so good chance to freshen up and really have a good crack at the next half of the year.
What do you make of West Coast start to the year? They've shot out of the pack, I guess, to jump up, so it's going to be a really good test against a top 14.
Yeah, I agree. They've played some pretty good football, so it'll be a good challenge for us, but I think we're up to it, yeah.
Any knick-knack around their clearances, is that pretty key to defeating them around those breaks?
Yeah, he's pretty dangerous around the contest, so I think it's on us, Varn, myself and Ty to improve our follow-up after the stoppages and try and limit that as much as we can, yeah.
Looks like they might be struggling down back. McGovern looks a bit sore. Is that an opportunity for you guys to exploit their lack of height?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll bring in someone who's just as capable, so we'll obviously watch that during the week, but we'll just focus on what we need to do.
And at the same time, big job for your defenders. They've been scoring heavily.
Yeah, well, I think every week it's going to be a fair challenge. So obviously they've got Kennedy and Darling's back in now, but I think going off the last month, our defenders are definitely up to it.
Will the bye for you guys be an advantage, given they've travelled a fair bit lately and obviously coming over to the MCG for the first time this year?
Oh, it's just a good chance for us to freshen up, but I'm sure they'll prepare themselves. They're an elite football side, so they'll be prepared for the game. Yeah.
Obviously you had that big run of, I think, 9 wins at the end of last year, but you've ground out some really good wins this year in this sort of run that you've had. Has belief or confidence been any higher than it is at the moment, do you think?
I'm not sure. I think it's just it's a good feel around the club. Everyone's confident, and there's a lot of trust that everyone's just going to come out and play their role week in, week out. So, I suppose it's running at a fair height at the moment.
How are you finding the forward line at the moment with the 3 tools up there? You seem to be cementing your spot in that 22 and finding enough space, whereas people thought maybe it was too tall to start with.
Yeah. I think the 3 of us have always wanted it. We feel like we're a bit more damaging like that, and we provide a lot. So, it's awesome to be playing the 3 of us and for it to be working. I think the challenge for us now is to keep that going.
Do you feel like you can get better though as a threesome, given that you haven't actually played together, all 3 of you at the same time, that many times in games in a row?
Oh, absolutely. Always room for improvement. And I think the 3 of us each bring something different to the table. So the more time we can spend playing together, I think we can really identify those strengths and play to them.
With that structure, how important has it been that Jack's been playing this selfless sort of role, pushing up the ground a bit further?
Oh, yeah, really important. I think he's still getting the shots on goal that we need him to get on. But we can't ask for much more than what he's doing. He's playing awesome football.
Is there any danger when you come off a win over Fremantle, you have a couple of weeks off, you might be pretty happy with yourselves and perhaps get ahead of yourselves in a game like this week?
Oh, there's always the danger of that, but I think we're just keeping it simple and really focusing on the next session. So right now I'm just worried about going out and training well, and I'm sure everyone else is as well. And then come game time, we'll just focus on the first contest.
Do you know how Chris Newman is doing, and do you expect him to get back into this side?
Yeah, he got through, I think, about 75% game time in the VFL before the bye. So he trained fully on the weekend, and I'm sure he'll be pushing for selection. Yeah.
In terms of where you want to be, bigger picture, I mean, at that halfway point, you said at the start of the year that you wanted to win a final. Do you feel like you're still on track for that type of season?
I think we've set ourselves up with a good platform for the second half of the year. But yeah, like I said before, the only thing that matters is this week.
What about yourself, your own fitness? Do you feel you're feeling good because you've been in and out a little bit?
Yeah, I had a little patch there 3 weeks where I didn't get the continuity that I would have liked, but I think the pre-season that I put in has set me up well to sort of come back in and impact straight away. I'm feeling really confident and fit.
Are you
You've been-
pleased for Damien Hardwick, the fact that you've been able to put it together now? Because he was under the pump a month ago.
Oh, I think it was more on the players just not executing it. So I'm rapt that he's sort of starting to reap the rewards for that. But I don't think there was any doubt that this was going to happen.
You touched on Jack's role, but what's it like playing alongside Jack? I mean, I know he's been here for so many years now, but now that you've got the three of you together, what's it like playing with him?
Oh, it's awesome. He's really vocal out there, really directing. And he's really helped my development as a footballer.
Ben, you've obviously had those big quarters and so on, but you haven't really grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck yet. Do you feel that's the next step, the thing around the corner, a really dominant performance, four-quarter performance from you?
100%. I feel like I've sort of let myself down at times with my finishing, and in saying that, I don't think I'm far away from it. Yeah.
What is the step from there to then to a good 30 minutes to a good 4 quarters kind of thing?
I suppose it's just taking my chances when they come, and kicking straight. Yeah.
Just on Jack, his off-field leadership, what he went through last week with Nick with the Matty Revolt vision, do you have just an enormous amount of admiration for the way that he got through that?
Oh, I think the way he handled himself was incredibly impressive. But that's just the kind of guy that Jack is. He's always been like that, and I'm sure he'll keep holding himself to the highest regard. Yeah.
When you've had the bye, you've had a little bit of time, to iron out a few kinks. Is there any particular focus that you've had over the last couple of weeks?
No, I think it's just fine-tuning what we've been putting out on the field the last month. I think nothing's going to change. Just going through the process.
That first quarter against Freo, was it the best quarter you've ever been involved in?
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. I think it was like the best we've played. So, taking that into the bye, it was really good. Yeah.
Cool, thank you.